everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury, and today, just a chill day. We're just gonna sit and we're gonna chat because that's the kind of day it is. My back is doing significantly better. It took a minute for me to get there, but I'm there, all's well. But I sort of want to talk about like what happens when you're not feeling your best, right? Like, at least for me. So number one, like nothing I say is medical advice. I am not a doctor. This is just my own experiences. Yep, my own experiences. So, like for me, when I am not feeling well, whether it's my back, whether it's something else, it takes so much energy. It takes so much energy to heal that like, I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to do anything else. And it caused me like, I haven't been able to film in like a week, give or take. So then I fall behind on this and then I don't want to. I enjoy filming and I enjoy going out and doing these things. But two, it also makes me, like I said, fall behind, but not fall behind in the sense that like, oh, I have this schedule, and I do have a schedule. I do like to post every 3 days, but it's internal. Like, I feel like it's an internal failing that, like, I'm not able to do these things and I'm not able to hit my own expectations. And then I start getting down on myself because I can't do the things I want to be doing, but it's like I'm physically limited during that period of time. So I'm trying to give myself grace and I'm trying to recognize like it's okay. You know, I've had people say to me in the past like, slow down or your body will slow you down. And you know, it makes me think sometimes that like I always busy, I always like doing stuff, and then I have to make conscious decisions to take a moment, slow down, relax. It's like, Mercury, this thing is going to be there, you know, another day. You can take the downtime. You can take the you time. And, you know, it's hard. It's hard for me to slow down. And I don't enjoy slowing down. Like, it's not me. And I wouldn't slow down for like an extended period of time because my personal take on it is this is a huge world that we live in with so much to see, so much to do, so much to learn, so much to experience. And there's only a finite amount of time that we have to be able to do these things. And that's why I travel, and that's why I go on cruises, and that's why I went to Paris, and that's why I, you know, do the things that I enjoy doing. And I have really shifted a lot of my mindset away from like stuff, away from material items. And you'll notice even when I do like shopping videos, I'm window shopping. I've kind of trained my brain to enjoy the experience of looking at this stuff and appreciating it, but not necessarily having to take it home with me. I have a good separation between what is a want and what is a need. And sure, there are times that I'll splurge and I'll just be like, you know, I know it's a want, but, you know, and there's that. But overall, I'm very good at separating wants and needs. So because of that, I'm able to really focus on experiences and, you know, the activities that I enjoy and the things I want to see and the people I want to meet and, yeah, all those type of things. You know, so it's like when I look to the horizon and I look at like travel coming up and I look at travel I want to have coming up that is not yet on the docket, you know, it's also in the back of my mind that now I have to keep in mind, you know, my body doesn't always listen to me. So out of an abundance of caution, I have like annual travel insurance. So that's just something I do for myself to make sure that like when I'm traveling, I know that like if my body decides to start, you know, giving me a hard time, I have that cushion of protection to be able to take care of things. But I hate that I have to like think about that. Even if I didn't have the struggles that I currently have, I mean, travel insurance is a good idea. You never know what can happen. I remember when I was a teenager, my family had traveled down to Florida for like my grandparents' anniversary party, and my dad wanted to ride a bicycle. It was Florida. It was a gorgeous day. We were young, like me and my sister were younger. We were with my mom, and my dad went out for a quick bike ride, and he fell off the bike, and he broke his leg. So, like, you never know, right? Like, otherwise healthy person, things happen. So that's why I say, like, travel insurance is a good idea. It's not just for lost luggage. It also helps you with other stuff too. So it's something I carry for myself. But yeah, just the idea of like trying to not let my body stand in my way. And how can I do that? And I have to start exercising more. I really have to. I'm okay with getting my steps in, but several of my doctors have been like, strength training. I'm like, okay. And if you remember from my last video where I was talking about my back going out, like I started and then my body was like, ha, we're not doing that yet. So it's finding that balance of like, what is the right amount of physical, like what is the right amount, and like what is good, and like without overdoing things, and like maybe I need to talk to like a trainer or something and just like get a routine. Maybe that would be helpful. I don't know, but this is just my experience. I'm trying to figure out this thing called life, and it's interesting. It's interesting. Nobody told me when I was a kid that being an adult was gonna be this. I was not prepared. I feel like, I had a little bait and switch situation going on. I don't know. But, all jokes aside, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm muddling through and trying to find what that means. I think that's the best way of putting it. So that's where I'm at right now. But I'm curious, does this resonate with anybody? Does anyone else feel this way? Like there are things they want to do, but their body's just like, no, we're not doing that today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, but we'll see how we're feeling. And feeling just sort of like at the whim of what your body's gonna let you do on that day. I find it so frustrating, and I'm just curious if other people are experiencing that too, because it's a doozy. And the thing is, like, when people don't have these kind of limitations, it's so hard to explain it to somebody who doesn't experience this. It's so hard. Like, even for myself, like, I remember when these things started to happen and like I couldn't wrap my brain around it, and now I'm just like trying to explain it to other people and they can't wrap their brain around it because they don't experience it. And that's challenging too, because it's hard. So let me know if this resonated with you, if anyone else has experienced this type of a thing before. I mean, I do look at the bright side. For me, I have far more good days than bad days, and I thank my lucky stars for that. And I stopped taking that for granted, and I think that's why you've seen me traveling a lot more and really making a push to find ways to enjoy things while I can. So I'm gonna keep doing that. To quote Firefly in Serenity, "Ain't no power in the verse gonna stop me." So that's where I'm at right now. But I guess I've rambled for a bit, so I guess we're done. I'll see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.